Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about avoiding spoilers and long summaries. So I don't have too many spoilers in my movie that I have to avoid since people kind of already know that John Glenn orbited the Earth and didn't die. And it's kind of easy to predict from the beginning of the movie that these women are going to experience some kind of success by the end. It would be really depressing and out of sync with the film and the tone of the film if they didn't achieve some kind of success. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to give away everything that happens in the movie, everything that the women go through, and all of the victories that they have on their way to gaining recognition. So I do something in particular to avoid giving really long summaries. So down here, let's see. This is sort of the longest scene that I describe in great detail. When Dorothy inquires about an open supervisor position to Miss Mitchell replies that NASA is not assigning a permanent supervisor to the colored group. And I give that whole scene and I describe kind of the whole thing. But then after that point, I don't want to describe whole scenes. I don't want to give a ton of summary. I just want to use specific details to show a theme developing, which I talked about in the theme development video, obviously. So down here, like, I don't tell the story of what happens with Catherine in the Space Task Group with the coffee pot. And I don't talk about like the bathroom scene and give away the fact that she has kind of this breakthrough moment with Al Harrison when she explains everything that's going on. I just kind of reference these scenes as examples of a theme that develops. The security guard escorts Dorothy and her sons out of the library, but I don't have to say that that's when she's getting the Fortran book so that she can get trained to use the computer. So I've selected details and quotes that highlight a developing theme, that highlight something that's changing and building over the course of the movie, without describing everything that happens, without giving a ton of summaries of different scenes. Let's see. And again, I don't have too many spoilers to avoid. If you want to read or look into avoiding spoilers, I want you guys to look at the I Am the Cheese review and notice how he asks questions of things that he's wondering as he's reading rather than giving away what happens there. So if you are writing about a book or a movie or a TV show that has a lot of suspense or crazy turns of events that you don't want to give away, ask questions, be vague, talk about specific details like I did without describing whole scenes, and then you'll leave plenty in the story for your readers to enjoy when they read it or watch what you've reviewed.